Imagine you learn something, you got to know about a trending technology or trending AI tool before you go to bed. Like you learn something during night and you wake up the next day morning, you got to know that the technology or the tool, the training AI tool that you have learned yesterday night is already outdated because the new version of it or the new variant of it or the advanced version of it is already out. This is what Gen Z is facing now. We have been in the phase where every one of Gen Z are facing FOMO, fear of missing out. It's like chasing a running train. It never stops, but we don't know whether we are chasing the right one or not. Currently, because of the fast growing technology, every one of us are experiencing the similar situation. We are all experiencing FOMO. We should accept that because like every day there is a new tech, every day there is a new AI tool, every day there is a new trending technology that beats or that surpasses the already existing technology. This is what we have been hearing every single day, but how to follow up on that? So somebody said learn this technology, somebody said learn this AI tool, but when we wake up next morning that tool is outdated and there is a new technology already. How can we know all of those things? Like it is not possible for a human to learn everything, but when somebody talks about something, we feel like okay, we are missing out on this, we are missing out on our future opportunities. What am I doing here? Like am I useless really? Even I always felt like okay, like I have in habit of like learning about tech, learning about what's training every day. Like I spend at least like 30 to 30 minutes to 1 hour every day to learn these things, but still I felt like okay, I'm missing out on something. I have to keep pushing myself to learn all these things that somebody is talking about, or I have to be more productive on like learning this stuff. Even though I'm spending time on learning about new things and news, etc., but still I'm feeling this FOMO. Now, understand the situation. 70% of the Gen Z who occupied with their job or with their studies, how can they feel? Mostly like we are in the FOMO race, and many people who messages me regularly, my friends or my students, what they say is like how to know all of those things. I feeling like I'm losing out on everything. So this is what an average Gen Z person is thinking these days. But how to come out of that zone? Yes, you should definitely come out of that zone. Like I always tell myself, like whenever I feel like I'm missing out on something, I'm not being productive, then I tell myself that okay, you're doing good, you're doing more than what you are intended to or what you are supposed to. But still, yeah, this FOMO feeling is common for everyone. This is what I tell myself. How can we reduce the FOMO at least? Like having FOMO is not really a good thing, because if we feel like we are missing out on something every day, every now and then ultimately it might be difficult for us to concentrate on things, to learn new things, because yeah, that FOMO feeling stuck in our heads and we can't do anything or I mean apart from that. So yeah, it's important to come out of that FOMO zone, but how to do that? Make sure you're following the right people, you're consuming the right content. It's okay if you miss out on few technologies, if you miss out on something which is trending, because not everyone here are experts, not everyone here are well versed with following things every day. It's difficult for anyone. But if your focus or if your intention is to learn something about AI or something about tech, whatever it is, follow the right people, follow the right pages, Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn, YouTube as well. Because if you're following the right people, then ultimately 50% of your FOMO problem will be solved, because like they will give you information, they will give you updates so that you won't feel like you're missing out on something, because you are anyway learning new things from them, because they will do the research for yourself. So that's one thing that we should do. The other thing is accept that you don't have to learn everything. Of course, it's good if you learn most of the things, but there is no such thing called you should learn everything. It is impossible. Even for people who are building these cool AI products or cool technologies, didn't know about everything related to tech or everything related to what's trending. Like they are good at what they are doing. So that's the important thing. So if your intention is to consume content which is trending or which talks about latest technologies, learn it. Try as much as you can to understand these things, but never feel like you're missing out on everything or you're not productive and all, because that will insist you to lose your focus. If you lose your focus, then ultimately you can't work on your important things, you can't work on your priorities, you can't learn anything as well. So it's important to avoid that FOMO feeling, especially for Gen Z. This is a generation where like everything is moving in a rapid pace. You can say like the generations after Gen Z, they are lucky in some way because they have everything in their plate, at least people who born after 2010. But for people in Gen Z, like even I belong to Gen Z, we feel like we born in a generation where technology is new, technology not that speed. But when we grow up, we realize that technology is fast growing and nothing is certain, everything is an uncertainty. There is no guarantee on any job, there is no guarantee on a specific tech lasting for more years, no such thing. So yeah, obviously because of the uncertainty we are experiencing FOMO, but we have to make sure we get rid out of that feeling. That is only possible by accepting that it's okay not learning about everything, because no one is god, no one is an expert on everything. We might be experts on our fields, we might be experts on few things, but it is impossible to become experts on everything. That is something that you should accept and make sure you're following the right people. Then it solves 50% of your problem. Other 50% lies on accepting that it's okay not learning about everything. I hope you find this useful, at least for you. If you know any Gen Z guy who is feeling the same thing, please make sure you share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're a new visitor for more such content. Thank you.